Hey guys, it's Cosmic Cubing, and in this video, I'll be giving you guys tips on how to get into cubing. So, speed cubing is a lot of fun. I've said that plenty of times, probably, and I mean it. Cubing is one of the things that I've not regretted doing one bit. Now, if you're new to the Rubik's Cube and you don't know what speed cubing really is, it is where you solve a Rubik's Cube as fast as you can. That's in the name, speed cubing, right? And yeah, so this video is giving you tips on how you guys can get into cubing and like really just how you guys should try getting into cubing. So the first step to getting into cubing is to get a speed cube. Now, if you're speed cubing, I recommend not using a Rubik's brand. Use a speed cube. So my main 3x3 is the GAN 11M Pro. It is a pretty expensive cube at the price of $65, and mine is frosted plastic. You can also get UV coated and soft, and there's also different options like black internals or primary internals. There's only one plastic color you can choose, which is stickerless bright. And yeah, it's just a really expensive cube. I would recommend using it if you're more advanced, but if you really want to try getting that kind of cube, get it if you think it'll be good for you. Now, there's another cube called the Yushin Little Magic 3x3 at the price of $5. I'm sorry that the image is a little blurry, but yeah, there's different options. You can choose black, stickerless bright, and apparently you can choose white. It doesn't show up in the picture though. Like, there's only 2 different pictures in there. Oops. So yeah, that's really all there is about this puzzle. Only the colors and the, like, there's white, you can choose black, and the, stickerless. And yeah, it's a really cheap cube. Now there's one other cube that I recommend, which is called the RS3M 2020 edition. It is a budget cube at the price of $8.95, plastic colors of black, and stickerless, pretty basic, but apparently you can't choose the black version. Because you can see, there's no options in there, in the pictures. And that's really everything about the puzzle. Just, you can choose pretty much one plastic color, I guess. Stickerless, and yeah, that's really it. It is a really good cube, though. I had it as my main for a little bit, actually, and I really liked it. If you lube it and set it up a little bit, you don't have to do that, but I didn't until I think a few months ago when I felt like maining again. And then it became my main for a little bit, but then I switched back to the Yushin Magic M, which is a really good cube. I don't have a video for it. Yeah, those are the cubes I highly recommend getting if you want to get into cubing. Those are just my 3 options: more expensive, budget non-magnetic, and budget magnetic. Now, yeah, that's the cubes I highly recommend checking out. So the next step to getting into cubing is timing your solves. So I use cstimer.net, the title is cut out, and you can choose different events like 2x2 through 7x7, 3 blind, FMC, OH, clock, Megaminx, and others. Now you can click on there that I just clicked on, and you can choose WCA, which is what we were already on. You can go 3x3 if you want, and it can choose different ones. There's actually one that I think is pretty funny. 3x3 for noobs. I dare one of you guys try it. It's hilarious. Yeah, there you can do edges only, which is where the edges are scrambled, corners are solved. Pretty obvious. Same for corners. Wait. There we go. Where corners are scrambled and edges are solved, which is pretty helpful for steps. ZB last layer, which means you only have ZBLL cases, which is where all the edges are oriented. But yeah, that is the website I highly recommend checking out. You can do it on your phone, which is what I was screen recording with, and on desktop, which is what I use normally in all of my videos where I do solves. So, the last step is not a requirement. None of these are requirements. This is just recommendation. Is to just try growing your collection. Now, you can do that by going to speedcubeshop.com, which I am not sponsored by. There's other places they can go to. You can probably find those in other YouTubers' videos. But, yeah, if you go to Speedcube Shop, I use the app, and you go to new arrivals, you can scroll through and find all sorts of puzzles. There's so many. You can choose a logo or a sticker. There's a new 7x7 called the Chi Shang S2 7x7. Budget 7x7 at $16. There's also the mini 1cm 3x3, which I'm actually thinking of getting. I think it'll be cool. And just so much more. Now, there's also in my cart an 11x11. I'm actually saving up for this. At $100, I think I can get it soon. It only comes in stickerless, which is great. And is not pillowed, which I really want because I want to fill my shelf with no issues. It's actually a new Pyraminx, that came out. The usual magic. Now, there's also YouTuber cubes. JPerm, CubeSolve Hero, TC Cubes, SpeedCube Review, and I can't really see the last one. Cubing Encoded. Wow, that was right on cue. Because this is a voiceover, not a recording of my voice through screen recording. But yeah, I just think growing your collection will really help with your cubing. It'll help you get into more puzzles, even get better at WCA puzzles. It's just something I think would be great. I love collecting. It is probably my favorite part of cubing. First, out of all of it, collecting. Second is the solves, but first is just the collecting. That's why I have so many collection videos. But yeah, those are my tips. 3 steps. Get a speed cube. Well, actually, only 2 steps. Wait, no, 3. Get a speed cube. And my recommendations are in the video if you skip to the very end. Record. Actually, not record. Time your solves. You can record your solves if you want. Because recording your solves can really help see what you need to improve in. And lastly, grow your collection. Which is not a requirement. Just something I think would be really good to improve your cubing skills. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I spent a lot of time editing. This video was not easy to make. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I post. Thank you guys. I want to hit 100 subscribers in a few months, like I've said. So if you want to help me out, just hit that subscribe button. You don't even have to turn on notifications. But if you want to, turn on notifications so you get notified every time I post. So yeah, bye guys.